Ene ejisem ni say tap send see yen fa sadere we emma won customers nititu ene won a wo UK say obetimi a create wo tap send wallet no e wo app no eso say ekoba ne say tap rate no ekostra obetimi a save ska akodu mpempenso bi to say 50,000 Ghana cedis ane 50,000 Ghana cedis na afei wo yin kakra say oba on my Ghana mu a obetimi a save ska ewo tap send wallet na so abra unya ohaw bia na tie tap send atre wo mahyimu akodru UAE Netherlands and Austria tap send na easy fast and secure tap send papa no
everybody check now check it check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Been so cool. Massive cash out with Aviator on Parimatch. Charlie, visit parimatch.com.gh now and enjoy showdown odds and amazing offers on your favorite sports, jackpot and casino game. Play with Parimatch and get up to 500% Pari Boost bonus to win big like a boss. Parimatch, the game is yours. This advertisement is vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. No under 18. Gaming can be addictive.
Back from the weekend as usual. Whilst we were missing you, I want to believe you guys were also missing us, and when we come back like this, we come with all the energy, the vim and the vigor to continue with what we've started here on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex. This is the editorial, and as you know, I'm seated with my crew, Digital Rasta Currency, who is handling our camera for us. Richie Flex is the editor director of the show, and I know you at the other side, one of our best fans, one of our best consumers, always ready to consume whatever we put out there. So far, so very beautiful. Weekend is gone, and we're back again to do the work of God, and as usual, we have to do it like there is no tomorrow. Work is all we have. The only thing that you are sure of when you do that the future will be okay is work. Apart from that, any other thing, you can't be so sure of the future. So let's go ahead and do this. And I'm saying thanks to Tap Send, a money transfer app that everybody is now relying on. So all over the world, if you want to send money from abroad to any of your countries, remember to get an app downloaded on your phone, Tap Send. Wire it today and always enjoy some cool servicing from them. To those who live in UK, the wallet is for you. You convert money from pounds to cedis, and as usual, you get to enjoy some better rates whilst there. Get this app and use the promo code SammyFlex for all these deals. And again, I'm telling you about Parimatch betting, parimatch.com. I want you to know that as much as you have interest in any of these betting apps, one that has been introduced lately is the parimatch.com or parimatch.gh. Get an app today. Use the promo code SAMAV for Aviator lovers, SAMSP for sports betting, and for first timers of the app, SAM200 to enjoy some 200% bonus on parimatch.com. Now let's handle the issues as we can with a professional touch all the time. And that is something beautiful that I want us to do at all times on this platform, to add the professional touch to most of the things we do. Because now, as much as people are ready to get attention, people are ready to get the numbers without really working for it, everybody is trying to throw professionalism away. Everybody. I see everybody trying to throw professionalism away because at the end of the day, when we get up and we are doing whatever we are doing, our first interest is to be talked about. Our first interest is to get some monetary numbers. Our first interest is to do this and that, and everybody is pushing for it. And to me, I think that until people in the mainstream media, those who have really studied this profession, those who have learned for it, until they do it right, we are all not safe. Because today, it will be about someone. Tomorrow, if you are not careful, it will be right at your doorstep. Someone will use this same unprofessionalism to either destroy your business or cause some huge disaffection for your brand that you might never be lucky to save yourself. And it is happening. Some of these things are going on here and there. So I pray that at least those who have louder platforms and voices, anytime they get their platforms to do it, they add that professional touch to it so that everybody will pick a thing or two from them. Now, let me take you back just last weekend. Just last weekend, I think it was on Friday evening, when Medikal celebrated his birthday, his 30th birthday, as a matter of fact. And sometimes I see some people always trying to make fun of Medikal, that ever since he merged into the music industry, he has been the same age. I don't know what they mean by the same age though, but it is all fun. Celebrities and how people are always accountable for their activities. Trust me, it is mind-boggling. Yes, the guy says he's like this, yet some people would not want to take it, and that's fine. So we saw beautiful scenes of different artists of different generations all coming together to celebrate his birthday in his mansion, or better still in his house. And so far, photos and videos that have come out from the event and from the occasion tells that indeed, to those who have decided not to see the unity among musicians or among some celebrities, you will not see it. But elsewhere, there is some special bond that we see among some people. So, for instance, when I watched the videos, I was not there myself, as a matter of fact. I had other engagements, so I had to be somewhere else differently from the place. Whilst I was looking at videos and photos, seeing the Jhay, the Shatta, the Bisakades, Olive the Boy, and some young caps, I saw Chris Wale, and a whole lot of people. I saw the generational differences and the fact that they were all together at a time. Of course, there is the Shatta generation. There is the Bisakade generation. There is the Chris Wale generation, Jhay, Olive the Boy, and they were all mixed together, having fun. They were all talking cheerfully to each other. I'm sure when they meet like this, ideas will be shared, plans will be shared. Someone would learn a thing or two from the other based on whatever they will be sharing with them. And to me, it was beautiful. I know it is something that we don't see often. I know it is something that we don't see often. And again, I know we live in an industry where some people believe in camp. Like, I am in this camp, I am here, you are not here, I am here, you are not there, kind of thing. So yes, seeing that side, whatever that was happening there beautifully, someone will say, well, others will not be there because they are not in that camp. Others will also argue that, yeah, these people can't be here because they don't belong to this camp. They don't belong to that camp. And that is also fine. But what is beautiful is always beautiful. What is beautiful is always beautiful. Now, there is something that transpired there that I want to touch on, and I'll run away from here. That is what simple thing I want to do with this particular editorial. A video I saw in which Shatta was anxiously teaching or telling some of their colleagues there, both the young, the old, and even those who are his peers, telling them some of their wrongs and some of their rights in our industry. Of course, at a point, I'm sure some people who will be watching will feel like, oh, why? Was Shatta angry, or he was mad, or he wasn't happy? Yes, sometimes when you are putting out some information, you have to add all the strength and the vigor that you can attach to it with. And that is what I saw. He made another profound observation about Bisakade that I know so many people know about this. Unless maybe we are so not sure to talk about it. Where he said, It is in this same industry that Bisakede was forced to change his style. It is in this same industry that Bisakede was forced to do something different because there were some people, pockets of people, who were out there saying, oh, Bisakede's style is like this, Bisakede's style is like that, Bisakede's style is like this. At a point, people even hear his voice and they go like, oh, this guy is doing this thing again. And if you're an artist and you don't have a strong mind on your own, trust me, you always fall to some of these critics. You fall to them. You fall for them. As a matter of fact, if you are not strong in the mind, if you are not strong-willed, you start doing this and today they are telling you you can't do this. Why are you doing this? We are tired of this. Recently, they even started doing it to Black Sharif that, hey, why are you sounding the same? You are shouting all your songs, you are shouting, KKKKK. If you are not strong, the next day, you tell yourself, oh, okay, I have been told I'm shouting. So maybe I have to change my style. I have to change how I do it. You start changing it and you realize that, no, that is not you. And the moment you realize that is not you, woe unto you. You are going down. The moment you realize that, no, this is not me. I'm trying to be who I am not. I'm trying to look like someone. I'm trying to be like what the other person is doing. My brother, my sister, you are doomed for life. Yes, you are doomed for life because you want to do it. So, watching Shatta Wale talking to the youngsters, talking to some of those who saw him rise, and at least sharing his experience, sharing his knowledge with them, personally, I was inspired. I was so happy about it. I was honored to have seen the video that this is what we have to do, or this is how we have to do it. Nobody knows it all. And experience, like I keep saying, in this world, nothing beats experience. Experience is never sold in the drugstore or in any shop that you can go and spend money to buy. You can't. You have to go through it. The failures and the wins, the failures and the wins, the rise and fall, that is what will give you experience. And for Shatta to openly gather his people in the name of celebrating Medical's birthday and share some of these experiences with them, and telling them that moving forward, this is how you guys should handle yourself. Personally, I was satisfied. I was inspired, and I wish to see more of such. I wish to see more of such. I'll be glad to see that oftentimes the young and the old, the generations are coming together to share ideas. Because there are so many things that until you get there, you wouldn't know. There are so many things that until you experience them, you wouldn't know. There are so many things until it happens to you, you wouldn't know. So, I was very, very happy, satisfied with how I saw Shatta Wale lecturing the people and telling them what they were supposed to do, right, to survive in this quagmire of an industry. Yes, our industry sometimes comes across as such. And of course, Foresight TV boss, Ignis, was also in the picture. Another experienced head. As much as this industry is concerned, he is also highly experienced. And I know very well that some of these conversations, when they happen, no matter how you look at it, one side will be happy, the other side will not be happy. Because to some side, to them, it makes their work hard for them. Because the people that they are supposed to deal with, they are not getting to deal with them the way they have to. It is like that. I believe you've seen a recent tweet from Kofi Jamal. And it is going to be one of the topics that we'll be talking about during the Showbiz Daily segment today. Where Kofi Jamal was talking about if you are hot, media people will be using you, and the moment you are not getting any hit song, then they dump you. All those things. If you are coming up as an artist, you would need some heads to coach you on how to handle some of these things. Because if not, you come today, everybody, the next day you are gone. When the team members from Safu Newman called me that, oh, some interviews, blah, 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 I told them, no, don't do it. Wait, let a guy get some more works, and that when he's ready with more works, then you can hit the street to start going for some of these interviews. I know they also had their plans, and that is how it is sometimes. Everyone has their plan. So when I said that, I left it. They decided to go one or two now. It is done. If you are not careful, if something does not happen to you again, if you are not careful to turn yourself around, they are done with you. They are done with you. No room for you again. You go knocking, they won't open. They will ask, who is there? They say, oh, Safuni Manakokwa. Okay, we'll be back. Expect our call later. They won't call you because whatever they are looking for, they've gotten it. So sometimes you would need someone with enough experience to guide you through it. And in going through it, you are also going to learn your own things in addition. So yes, the Medikal party that brought generations of musicians together, sharing ideas, is one of my highlights for the weekend. If you ask me, one of my highlights over the weekend, as much as Ghana's showbiz is concerned, I'll mention that. It will be one of my highlights. Yes, it will be. Because there's something you don't often see. And I pray that it happens continuously so that most of these people can learn. Again, you meet most of these legendary musicians and they tell you that, oh, none of these young girls are coming to them for any direction. They are not coming to them for any information. They are doing nothing because they also think they know. But like that proverb, young people think they know it all. Old people know the exceptions. Or better still, what a young person will stand on the tallest tree to see, the adult, even when he sits on the floor, bare floor, he will see farther than what that person sees. And to me, seeing that alone became my highlight for the weekend. And I wanted to share with you. So there are some videos that you can also watch. So enjoy these videos, and after, you can also drop your commentaries. So many things happened at the party. There is even a video of one young lady who saw Shatta for the very first time, and she was almost fainting, weeping and crying that for her life. It is one of her dreams, and the dream had come true for her and all that. Yeah, those things were some of the highlights over the weekend, and I'm sure we would have to share that with you here on Sammy Flex TV. Apart from that, so many things coming up from the camp today. From Shatta Movement Camp, we release our video that is When I Ball. It is a video of message. It is a video of responding to some critical issues. It's a video of address. So if you are watching this and you've not seen Shatta Wale's When I Ball video, go on to his channel, Shatta Wale, and just go find out what is there. It's something I know speaks the language that we want some people to get, that at every point in time, everybody has a breaking point. When you don't do it well and you break the person, and the person gets angry, anything can happen. My name is Sammy Flex. I did this with Digital Rasta, Currency Richie Flex. And to you, thanks for watching. Subscribe to us, and let's do some more. I'll see you in another video. Until then, we're out of here. Bye-bye.
Every gatekeeper where they talk place where you get money. Youth leader. They forget money. Nigga, if you get money, you go can talk to me. Yes, you see the whole industry. If they don't get money, they don't can talk to me. Yes. Well, they make everybody fool. Play only the boy's song. Play the body's song. Play Mr. Kelly's song. In fact, the only person where I walk into radio where I buy fucking brand new radio right. Nobody can flip down. Don't come for nobody. I should go back. I don't one done. Mr. Kede way he sing for Ghana. When you put it there, no, the Ghana say he dey do a year. It is so Ghanaians day. Their life. Somebody will say talk for me. I say make people don't do more each other. When I call yourself, tell you do I call money. Make but money they conjure. You say watching. Oh, on point. Money. Because if you reach like they will say keep up the one they bring the go church. Get money and chop kebab. The realest. When they bring you artists come, and they want me the artist to say, you don't know. They want to say, if you come right now, you don't deserve to get money. You don't deserve to talk.